Spider-Lo, that's another nigga we're gonna talk about. Spider-Lo.
On my mama, this is how I was introduced to this nigga. I had never met him a day in my life. Dead homies, daughters, loved ones. On my mama, sisters and sons. Never knew this. How I knew he existed. He just came out talking about he had a history with me. This why you gotta really think twice, no matter how convincing he sound on no jumper. He just like Whack. Whack got a whole fabricated conversation he had with me at an incident that I didn't even attend. Look how convincing this nigga is, and I had never ever in my life laid eyes on Cuz. This is deep.
Like Spider-Lo, that's another nigga we're gonna talk about. Spider-Lo, seen a nigga, we coming down the elevator, a nigga start disrespecting this nigga, right? Nigga talking about, nigga, I'll fuck you up with this cast on. Spider-Lo's like, man, homie, I don't want no part.
And look, imagine the details he know how to throw in. He just throwing in detail. He's a good liar because you in the wrong field. You need to be writing for one of these Hollywood. You need to holler at Tyler Perry.
Or a lawyer.
Like, nigga, fuck you, don't say cuz you in the real crib. Had these niggas walking around with motherfucking red laces and blue shoes on his carpet. Nigga talking about, nigga, you in the real crib, nigga. So all these niggas talking about they super gangsters and stuff like that. Nah. We keep this shit straight hood. I go everywhere by myself. I don't need the motherfucking presidential squad of police and shit that y'all roll with. I don't need none of that shit. Niggas start saying they the king of LA when I start saying I'm the king of LA. Gang, you wasn't saying you the king of LA. You was talking about this is Compton, this, Compton, that. But real bloods and Pyru say Bompton. So, nigga, you need to get your facts straight, my nigga. And you was raised in Bellflower, nigga, and Palmdale.
This nigga has never lived in LA a day in his life. The closest he ever could claim to be raised in LA was Hawthorne. Pot cursing the kettle.
And that's Spider-Lo. 50 Cent told me, I know it's gonna break your heart, but your album is never coming out. It would never come out. It is trash. You could have came up with a better hook. My nigga, if you need beats, nigga, I still have love for you. Nigga, even though I was buying your ass swishers and motherfucker, I can't get a phone call from your ass no more.
Imagine that, cuz I had never met this nigga. This nigga is the Lulu.
Think you big doing it, but nigga, your album is not never coming out. 50 Cent, you probably have a little hood credibility, but when you did your video, then your own hood shoot.
There he on the nuts. There go the only truth in there. The album, okay, cool. But when it come to me and my character, hood credibility, the only thing he said a little. Nigga know I was the truth. He had never laid eyes on me. Look at his eyes. But when he look in the camera and finally look at me eyes, he got to at least say something about hood credibility.
No. 50 Cent, you probably have a little hood credibility, but when you did your video, then your own hood shoot at you? That's bad, my nigga.
He talking about criminal activities and identifying potential suspect shooters. But to clear the air, no, my hood did not shoot at me. My hood ain't never shot at me, goofball, which is well documented at a video shoot that I had years and years ago. Before this is in 06. I had a video shoot and there was two different groups of individuals that did not get along that shot at one another. But shh, talking too much, boy.
That's very bad. But shit, it's like a lot of niggas like Spider-Lo, I be like, damn, I wish a nigga just write his shit. Like, just write the nigga shit because it's like, nigga, you making the West look bad. Nigga, like, niggas is not on that shit like that no more or whatever like that. And then you have a...
Imagine this is from a nigga that make records. And that was in 06. I would love to hear him name a record that gained more traction than Beautiful.
Beautiful World, but then you got a blood on there. Talking about read this, read that. Like, nigga, make up your mind. Nigga, like, the shit is just fake, off the wall shit. Like, niggas is bitches. You know you ain't really crippin'. Because nigga, each time I see you, what up, Kenny?
Look, he making up more fake details, and then he want to say something about me pushing the line with the Damu on the record, but he on no jumper with the red rag that he was calling a snitch and a buster a year ago. We gonna watch some of that content too. This nigga is a consistent, constant, continuous contradiction cloward. Oh my mama. Never seen cuz in my life. But he telling y'all every time he see me, I'm bowing my head to him. Not the big U, not the Suge, not the 50, not the Spider, not the big J Box, not the big Merc, not to my daddy, Big Tommy, not to my big brother, Lil Tommy. The big old, all these big old, to this nigga, I'm bowing my head. That's Kareem. This is what him and Wack got in common. Wack got a fake story about having a braggadocious or a gangster conversation with me in order to gain clout. He told this story to the world because he know if people believe he talked to me like that, they can believe he the Wack that he claimed to be. Here, this nigga is the same type of nigga making up a story about doing something or saying something to me. Because if people believe that, they gonna believe you some type of nigga. That just let you know the type of nigga I actually happen to be. These niggas will make up a lie about me to try to gain clout because they know if I get people to believe I'll put some gangster shit over on that nigga, they gonna think I'm a gangster. That's the SPII is.
What up, Kenny? Like, niggas is suckers. I don't know how many.
I just want to make it clear again. He said we had all these interactions, and I had no idea this dude even existed at this point in 2006.
Times I have to explain it or whatever like that. I know you seen it when we was at the video shoot. The fuck you throwing on the turtleneck for, nigga? Hide your jewelry, nigga. Shit, niggas is not janky like that, nigga. Not all the time. Nigga had on a motherfucking t-shirt. That motherfucker was thin and the motherfucker it was like.
My niggas janky like that. Look, you can't even tell this to LA. Out of town might get confused, but you can't tell nobody in the LA County ever in California that I was the nigga tucking, hiding jury. Nigga know what nigga my pedigree was. Nigga, what my crew, what my clan did, nigga. You seen that movie Takers, nigga? We ain't never the takees, nigga. You know what the history is about this over here, nigga. Fuck you talking about turtleneck. Ain't never wore no turtleneck.
Like, cool. Nigga had on some motherfucker sandals and everything. Like, I'm thinking this nigga just came from the beach.
Threw the turtleneck on with the sandals.
Man, I seen this nigga like.
Who is this hoe ass nigga? Over there just nut ragging and cheerleading, pom-pomming. Like he just over there having orgasms. Like his clit tingling looking at this nigga, queerdo ass niggas.
30 seconds later, this nigga had a big ass turtleneck on. I was like, damn.
Wow.
Crazy damn. Because I seen that motherfucker, it was like 30 seconds later, cuz had on that motherfucking turtleneck. And I was sweating in the motherfucker. I had on the motherfucking tank top. So nigga, I know if I was hot, that nigga was really hot.
Yeah, so with the turtleneck on.
So shit, that's how it is. Niggas want to act like they're gangsters or whatever on film. But then when it comes to it or whatever, they